Hello Planet Internet, I am Emperor Cole and this is Emperor Cole Film Review brought to you by MindbenderENT.com. And today I'm here to continue my series reviewing The Defenders. We're up to episode 5. If you have not seen the episode, you probably want to check it out before watching this review because there's definitely going to be some spoilers. But episode 5 of The Defenders, let's do it! Up with the team battling with the hand at the Royal Dragon. I like the way we get to see each individual hero fighting with the bad guys and taking them on. It's very good action sequences, and even though there's a lot of quick cuts, you can actually see the action clearly. You can see what's going on. One thing I did not like about the fight was Daredevil going soft and trying to appeal to quote-unquote the Black Sky / Elektra. I feel like in the heat of this battle, it was kind of stupid that he would just basically let his guard down and think that he's going to appeal to her with the whole boyfriend-girlfriend love angle. And although I know their past relationship is what's ultimately going to undo her as the Black Sky and get her away from the hand, it's just something that I found to be annoying for this to take place in the middle of a fight. I believe Jessica Jones says, oh, they captured Luke, and it seems like, okay, maybe they caught Luke Cage and they're going to have him tied up, but then it's a complete opposite where Luke shows up to the dojo and you find out that he caught the hand member Sowandi. When he says the line about, oh, well, how many mice have to drown with you, and he lets them know that eventually the hand's going to go after your family members, people you love and care about. I like that we see each individual superhero have to go and get the people that they love and care about. I like that it's showing that being a superhero is affecting them in their personal life as well. And I like the scene between Alexandra and Elektra where she comes up and tells her about her daughter that she had in her first life and how her daughter was too good for this life. It kind of feels like Alexandra thinks that maybe she's losing control of the Black Sky. So she's trying to be this mother figure and trying to create this false bond between her so that she can kind of see her as a mom or maybe try to feel some kind of affection or feeling or something for her so that she won't go astray and leave the hand or eventually remember her past feelings for Matt Murdock. Another thing that I think is telling in this episode is when Stick is having the conversation with Matt Murdock and he tells him that you're going to have to lead this team because you're going to be better at it than Danny Rand. And I thought that was interesting, and that may imply that somewhere down the line there may be some friction or some conflict between the Iron Fist and Daredevil. So we'll have to keep an eye out to see that happen. That was when Jessica Jones is going to get her friend who's the radio host or reporter type, and she's going to get her from like that hotel banquet or whatever, and then all of a sudden that hand member shows up and they start having the fight, and just when it looks like Jessica Jones is about to get cut because he pulls out his knife or his sword, and then boom, just like that, Daredevil shows up. So now I thought that was a really cool moment. Just right before that, Daredevil was back at the hideout talking to Stick, and then suddenly, just like that, he's in full costume and he's out and he just knows where Jessica Jones is. The continuity as far as how did he know she was there? What was his purpose for even being there? Was he just going to follow her? That was a little strange, but like I said, it's TV, so you just run with it. The hand starts to have this internal conflict amongst themselves because once they hear that Daredevil is back and they know that Daredevil had this relationship with Elektra where they fought side by side, and they obviously their relationship went even deeper than that. They know that this is going to affect her as Black Sky. They know this is going to be a problem for them. So I like that we see that this internal conflict gets going where the hand members are now turning on Alexandra. They need to figure something out where they want to come up with a plan that does not include them depending so heavily on the Black Sky. And of course, Alexandra wants to prove that the Black Sky is the ultimate weapon for them, that she has control, that she's still in control of the situation, and that she's going to get the job done for them. So I thought the writers and producers of the show did a very good job with this internal conflict, and it also just creates more tension within the show. And then we have the scene where Sowandi gets free. He has the knife, or he has the sharp object up against Danny's neck, and he's trying to capture the Iron Fist and take him away. He's making these demands that, let him get out of here because now he has the Iron Fist. And then when he turns and thinks he's going to get out of there, boom, Stick chops his head off. And I absolutely love this scene. And this shows that Stick is playing for keeps. He's not playing around with them. This is obviously a real battle of life and death. And the episode ends with Elektra back in, I believe, Matt Murdock's place. She's walking around the old apartment that they must have shared together, or at least she's been through several times. She's reminiscing, and this, of course, is bad news for the hand. This, of course, is something that I saw coming. So it's pretty obvious. She remembers who she is. She remembers Matt Murdock. So this is where we can see an ultimate turning point coming for her, where her character has definitely made a shift. It was shown in a not so subtle way, but we get what's going on here with her. Her internal conflict, you can see what's going through her head without her even saying anything. And of course, that's leading us into episode 6, which I'm definitely ready to check out. Okay, so this has been my review of Defenders Episode 5. If you enjoyed this review, definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel and definitely share this video with all of your friends who are Marvel, DC, superhero fans. Make sure you check out the company website at mindbenderent.com. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MindBenderEntertainment and follow us on Twitter at MindBenderEnt. And remember, the future is now.